Well, many South Africans are facing starvation because of a loss of income. This due to the national lockdown, and the eMedia COVID-19 Relief Fund hopes to help these vulnerable people. It's raised almost 11.4 million rand, and you can further donate as well by calling 021-481-4599 or simply visiting donate.enca.com. But to discuss how South Africans can help each other, we are joined by Gugulethu Khumalo, also known better as Berita. Berita, thank you so much for joining us right here on ENCA. I mean, you are, I suppose, someone who knows what sharing means because you share your music. Your music is regarded as one that is healed, it soothes. But in this context, in this time, how important is it, do you think, for South Africans to share as much as they can with one another?
I think it's so important. We need each other more than we've ever needed each other. And we don't know how long this is going to last. So whatever little you've got to help, I do encourage that, you know, we share with each other, we call on each other, because some people will also not tell you that they don't have. You will have to offer yourself.
And being in the space that you are in as an artist, Berita, the part of the focus has been on that industry to say, you know, we are all talking about how we can plug in terms of supporting small businesses, big businesses, and the various impetus that is being given to various sectors of the economy. And it seems that artists and people who are irregularly employed, if I can use that phrase, tend to fall through the cracks. How important is it that we focus on that sector as well?
Absolutely. The creative sector is the anchor of who we are as a people, and is the holder of our heritage. And unfortunately, we are in an industry that is not regulated. And many of us are small business owners like myself. I run a record label and a management company. And obviously, when the president announced the lockdown period, it meant that all gigs had to be cancelled. It meant that all work has to be forfeited. Now, I think a lot of people see artists and they see one person, but behind me is my manager, my band, other freelancers as well, such as people in the office that make sure that on a day-to-day basis my press releases are sent out, my bookings are done. So with our industry, we are really the most hard hit, and we are hoping that we will be able to get through this difficult period.
Yeah.
Hopefully with the assistance. I know Minister did mention that there is a fund, you know, for the arts and culture, but I do not think that will be enough for everyone. And also, mind you, we are in different stages as artists. There's artists that are more in need than others.
And it's interesting you raised that point, and you also raised, you know, the minister's intervention there, Berita. It reminds me of, you know, when I was also, just manning some of the calls in the call center room right here on ENCA. People would call in, Berita, and say, I don't have much, I only have 200 rand to contribute to the food parcels. Is this enough? Because there's a conception that you have to be well off, a millionaire, wealthy to contribute or to donate, but you can give as little as, you know, that you have, whether it's 50 rand or 100. So my question is, within the industry that you are in, entertainment, music, do you check on each other regularly? Do you assist one another as much as you can, besides the intervention of the minister?
Absolutely. It is difficult. Our industry, and everyone is trying to put on their best smile, you know, for social media, for Instagram, for Twitter, for Facebook. And we're trying our best. And as you can see, most of us are doing live concerts in our Instagram stories and in our Facebook stories. That is our way of continuing to give in this difficult period. You know, we continue to give our souls, and we continue to give the best that we have, which is our music. I like to check on my sisters in the industry. I like to call 1 or 2 a day, and I also get calls. And we've been keeping each other strong in this difficult time.
Yeah.
All right, that's beautiful. Thank you for that, Gugulethu Khumalo, also known as Berita.